everyone, this is Melissa from stampwithmelissa.com here, and today I'm going to share with you how to make this super cute suit and tie card using Stampin' Up's Handsomely Suited bundle. Now this can be found in the January through June 2021 mini catalog, and it is so cute. So I'm actually going to move this card aside and we're going to get started. So I've already cut out all the pieces I'm using. So I've got a basic gray card base here, and this is actually 4 1/4 by 11 inches, scored in half at 5 1/2 inches. And then I've got this piece of basic gray here that is 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And then I've got 2 pieces of basic white here, and they are each 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 inches. And the reason I made it a little bit smaller, just 1/8 of an inch smaller on here, is because the white is actually going to go behind this basic gray, and I want to make sure that none of the white is poking out. So I made it just a smidge smaller. And then the other piece is going to be for the inside of the card, so I'm going to go ahead and move that to the side for now. And then I've got this scrap piece of Flower and Field DSP, and this is actually a Celebration Designer Series paper, and it is only available until February 28th or while supplies last, so don't miss out if you like this paper. Here's the other side of this piece. Make sure to get it soon. Alright, let's jump in. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this amazing bundle here, and I need to start here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this V die here, and this is actually going to give me the suit jacket. And I'm going to try to line that up as center as I can, and I'm going to use a piece of washi tape to hold it down here. And then I'm also going to take the pocket die, and this V in here will end up being a scrap, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut out that right there. And then I've got this piece that I'm gonna do the tie with. So I'll die cut the tie out of there. And then I just have a scrap of basic white here, and I'm going to go ahead and use this piece. And this is going to be the collar. So I'm gonna go cut all these out and I'll be right back. All right, now that I've got all of these pieces cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and put them away. And then normally I would actually die cut some buttons out too using that V-neck piece here, but I already had some cut using basic gray, so there they are there. They're teensy tiny. Alright, so let's go ahead and get assembling. So I'm going to start with the basic white piece. And what I'm going to do here is, I know that this is the collar, and so I'm going to put my finger, this like connector piece right here is really flimsy. So I'm going to go ahead and put my finger, and then I'm going to apply some adhesive. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to center it as best as I can, making sure that those top flat edges are flush, and that's actually not centered, so I'm going to try to peel it up. What I love about our seal is that before you press firmly, you still have the option to peel it up if you need to. So let's try this. Oh, that's still not centered. I think I went back to the same spot there. Alright, let's move it over. Okay, that's better. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the tie and add adhesive to this tie. And then I'm going to take the tie and I'm going to try to slip it under this collar a little bit. Oops. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to slip it under there. And then make sure it's straight. And press it down there. Perfect. Alright, next up I'm going to take the suit jacket and I'll apply adhesive here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this. I'm being careful because I want to make sure that it lines up well. And if you remember, I did mention that I was adding a bit of a border here just to make sure that the white didn't show. So, and that actually looks pretty good to me. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of the card. Alright, now I'm going to take the pocket, and actually let's pop the pocket up on dimensionals here. And I'm leaving my dimensionals a little bit lower because I want to actually make a pocket square. So I'm going to actually keep that to the side for a second. And then this is actually the scrap piece from cutting out the tie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to kind of just cut like so. And let's see here. Oh, I think that's going to be cute. So I want one more because, as you know, pocket squares have a little bit of a fold in them. So I'm going to cut another little piece here. I'm using these corner pieces because I know that they're square. So I'm going to run some adhesive on the top of the pocket. I'm going to go ahead and add, and it doesn't matter if they stick off the side right now because you can trim that down. So there's one, and then we're going to go ahead and add the second fold there. Oh, that's cute. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and trim off these pieces. All right, I'm going to add one more dimensional here just to help secure these in place. And then we're going to go ahead and place the pocket over here. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. All right, then I've got my multi-purpose liquid glue here, and I'm going to pick up the buttons, and you'll notice here that there is a detailed side there. So I want to make sure that that side is up. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm just going to add a teensy bit of glue. Just a little dab. And I'm going to stick it down. And the reason I'm using the multi-purpose is because you have a little bit of time to move it if you need to. And I'm probably just going to use 2 of these buttons. There's the second one. Oh, that's handsome, huh? Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do here is I have my real red ink pad. I'm going to open that up, and I'm actually going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to bring in that piece, that second piece of basic white. If you remember, I said that was for the inside of our card. So I'm stamping up the sentiment that says "A happy birthday to you," which is in this stamp set. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp that down. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my seal and put some adhesive on the back of the inside layer. Make sure I'm putting it on the correct side here. I'm going to center it. And there we go. Just grab my bone folder here to give it a nice fold in the middle. But there we have it. There's a super handsome card made with the Handsomely Suited bundle from Stampin' Up. So, and here is another one that I did. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you love this card as much as I do. I think it's so stinking cute. If you don't already own the Handsomely Suited bundle and you'd like to own it, I'd be happy to help you out. And down in the description box below, you'll find my email address. You can go ahead and email me. Also down there, you'll see a link to a blog post which will have pictures of this card if you'd like to see more pictures up close, as well as all of the measurements and supplies I used to create this card. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and when you do subscribe, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a video. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!